You,
Stephen's lamp with the heels.
have
Yeah.
you,
Nick lamp in the handbag. Yeah.
have you gone stick gold?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
Gold. Yeah.
Oh,
Do you always
I
believe
haven't
in
actually got
yourself?
something in the oven that might ping in a bit. So
Oh.
I will have to mute myself while I chomp away.
Hopefully, it's something you're cooking rather than
Yeah.
next door cat or something.
Well, that's my other thing. The landlord has a cat, and they're not meant to have pets in the building, so I might have to bring that up as well.
If she brings the business up, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can bend the rules when it suits us. So
exactly.
yeah. Oh well, we shall see. So are we live?
We are.
Oh, hang up.
Oh.
Hang on a minute. One sec.
Stig's ringing. We are live.
We are live. Phone's gone.
I didn't advertise it. Well, normally if you put it up, I think if you put your live up, as long as it's half an hour before, it gives you a 30 minutes time thing. But I obviously did this last minute because I was bribed into it.
Bribed or pressured?
Pressured. We're blaming Stig though. Even though you all joined in, I'm blaming Stig.
Well, yeah, he's pressured you into it, and now as soon as you've gotten live, he's disappeared. So
As usual.
yeah, we'll hear him
Totally.
snoring in a minute.
But he's on mute, so at least we won't have to put up
Oh
with
yeah, there is that. Is there another thing this week? Channel M announced.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah, I assume he's sticking with Monday. He did say he may change it to a Sunday permanently because it works better, and I says, "Well, do it if it works better, rather than come to Mondays and struggle to go live." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah. It says there's 4 people here, but nobody said hello. But anyway,
it's not like there's anybody else that goes live that's interesting on a Sunday, is there?
No.
No.
My son bought me a present.
Oh! Now are those? Yes, I've had those. The purple one. That's the
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, well, I didn't know they come in a bar of chocolate, and he said that they'd just come into the garage where he works. And so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll have one of them.
They came out maybe a month ago. I started buying them in the co-op. I couldn't resist them. I thought, that's perfect. And they're only £1.
So I'm guessing the chase just the same as the purple one then.
Well, sort of. But, yeah. I mean, the purple one is everybody's favourite, isn't it?
I think so. The only thing I'm gutted about, right, is not Quality Street, but what's it called? Celebrations have took the bounty out of it. Which is the whole purpose of celebrations to me. That's the best one.
Oh, you see, I should be living with you because I can't stand coconut. So the bounties are the ones that always get left behind.
No, that would work perfect. You can have the other ones. I love the bounties. Perfect.
Yeah, although that does mean I get the lion's share of the tin, but hey.
Hi, Cass. Cass gone to watch. Should be back after I'm a Celebrity if we're still here.
Oh, I haven't watched any of that.
Oh, I have, but it's making me angry.
Yeah, you said before, and I think a lot of people feel the same. And now I keep reading that, the tide's turning. Everybody's, likes Matt now, and he's the great guy. And
I just can't. He was the guy who set the rules with his cronies. He was the health secretary, and yet he was the guy who was feeling some woman's ass, having an affair. I mean, he's apparently with her now, this woman. But would he have been if he never got caught? Who knows? Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. He'd probably still been with his wife. and it was only because he got caught. But and then it was like in the jungle, he said, "Oh, I fell in love. I made a mistake. Blah blah blah." Bollocks, bollocks! You set the rules. That's like if I was a teacher and I went into school and I said to all the kids, "You can't swear. Don't swear in front of me," and then I proceeded to go, "You bunch of little fucking cunts," or something like that. That's really bad wording, but do you know what I mean? Like that. It just it angered me so much. Yes, he's a human. Yes, we do all make mistakes, but when you're the one who's setting the rules, it's like the rules didn't apply. And to me, the only thing he's sorry about is the fact he got caught.
Yes.
For
Well,
no other reason
where
is he sorry.
where is the justice? You know, now he's going to come out and everyone's going to say, "Oh, he's a great guy, really," and it's all forgiven. And so, where does he learn the lesson?
That exactly. He doesn't.
No.
He
So,
doesn't.
yeah,
Like him and he had, they all had parties. They did what they wanted. So what we well were we just all like my mum and dad both died alone in hospital, and that is all I can think about when it comes to him.
yeah,
That fact.
yeah. I
And
mean,
that's why it's
he's
putting
done
the shit
things.
at me that he's still there.
He's done things that don't necessarily affect people, but they might not approve of it, like the affair. But he's actually
Yeah.
done things that truly have affected people fundamentally.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Because of the things that they put in place meant that I couldn't visit my parents, and I would have tried, even though it's the other side of the Sunderland I've never been to in the wheelchair. I would have bloody tried to get there, but I
yeah,
know for a fact that they wouldn't have been alone because at least my sister would have had the chance. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. And you know, there are thousands, if not millions, of cases of people doing the same, having had the same experience. It's really,
Yeah.
oh dear.
It's just really frustrating because I'm like, how can that be allowed? Do you know what I mean? How can I don't know.
Well, yeah, as I
At
say,
first, I suppose at first I was just like, I'll be the first one voted out. It'll be fine. I'll get over it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
This is
Then,
Reflections Nursery in Worthing. We're
well,
registered for 120
Shush.
and
I don't know what that was.
and then yeah, it's just yeah. I just can't get my head around it, and like it's just another thing that's angering me on top of everything else at the minute.
Oh dear.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, well, it sometimes it just feels like the world's against you, and the people that behave badly get away with it, and
yeah,
yeah, and seem to come out all right and on top. And think, yeah, I'm just trying to read the comments, and I was just seeing it. Junie's asking if we're talking about Man Hancock. Yes, him.
yeah, we are.
Yeah. Yes,
I
and
just feel
Catherine paid. Yeah.
like I've seen people put, I like him, blah blah blah, and I'm like, you obviously didn't go through similar thing to me. Do you know what I mean? Like,
No.
I know it was unique, I guess, but not completely. I know loads of people who weren't able to visit family and things like that.
Yeah. And yeah, he's written a book, and
Yeah, like to me, that he's coming to promote his book because he said the book has all the truth in or whatever. Um, and then it was all like, what was it? He said something between guidelines and rules. There was a difference. There was just guidelines. I thought, oh, it's guidelines when it comes to you.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
God. Yeah, it's so annoying. Have you heard about this? I think she's a dame or a lady, Michelle Mone. Have you heard about her? she's some Tory peeress or something, I think. And she got, well,
Mhm.
when they were handing out the contracts, she
Yeah.
got a friend of hers who I think was something like a hairdresser or something to get a £450 million contract to supply PPE, all the equipment and stuff.
Oh, so was this his friend or something? And then
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Right.
he got his pub landlord, to get a contract, didn't he? Matt Hancock did. I don't know about this Michelle woman, but so her friend got the contract. It cost her something like 35 million, but she got 400 million paid for it.
Yeah.
And then she handed the woman who gave her the contract 29 million to say thank you. And that's how they sorted that out. And then there was, of
Yeah.
course, a huge supply problem and things. Absolutely appalling. It makes me so
Hello.
angry. Hello. Oh, they're a new angle.
That's the ceiling angle.
Hello. Oh, look at that. The fire's going.
No,
We're just ranting
What's
about Matt
firing?
Hancock.
hang on.
I
It's
put the
turning
heating
you
on for the first time tonight. First time this year.
I haven't put mine on yet. Still, I've been good.
That's very good.
And I live in the north.
That is.
I thought
We've
it's
had
on all
ours
year
coming
round.
we've had ours coming on for a week or two, haven't we?
Yeah, but only for a couple of hours here and there. It's not
Yeah.
like full on
Yeah.
all the time.
I suppose
Cold
when
and
you're in
drafty. Cut
that room. I suppose
What?
when you're in that room, though, it's probably really warm, is it? Where
Yeah,
you're by
once the
fire.
fire's been on for a while, this room becomes a little oven. It's lovely.
Yeah.
And then you go to the toilet, it's like, it's cold out here.
Imagine.
How are you?
I'm
Good
saying
to
we're
see
just
you.
ranting about Matt Hancock.
Oh,
Mm.
how is he still in there?
You're still in there.
No, I have no clue. It's driving me insane.
Really better not win. He better not win, I tell you.
Because people vote for your favourite to stay.
Yeah.
So thousands of people are voting for him because
I'm lost for words, honestly.
No.
if it was vote to evict, he'd have been gone week 1 or whatever.
Yeah. Perhaps they just want
Yeah,
him to see
someone else said that.
clone. I don't know.
I don't know.
We
I
have a
don't- I
hope.
don't get it. Yeah.
Well, at least his career's over. So, there's a positive.
Well,
I
no,
reckon
he's
he's
got a
just
book
gonna be-
coming out, hasn't he? He's got a book coming out, and then I'm sure he'll do something else.
He's also got another reality show. I don't know which one. Apparently lined up to do after this one.
Yeah.
So
Has he?
Apparently SAS, what's it called? SAS?
Firing squad.
No.
Oh,
Celebrity
with,
thing, I've seen it.
Yeah, I can't remember it. Oh, Who Dares Wins, I think it is. SAS,
Yeah.
Who Dares Wins.
well, and he dared, and he did win. So annoying.
yes.
Annoying me
Wow.
as well.
It is funny because I haven't seen 1 second of it, and yet I kind of have kept up. You just can't help it, can you? It's everywhere, and you hear about it. And it's like Neighbours. I used to know the plot of Neighbours, and I've never watched an episode.
Yeah.
Chrissy thinks you've spelt your own name wrong, Stephen.
Oh, have I? How have I spelled
I don't
it
think-
wrong?
She thinks you have. I don't think you have, but I don't know.
Okay.
No, it's not a PH, is it? It's not
No,
PH.
it's a V.
I'm a V. I'm a V.
Um,
Oh, it's Stall. Oh, I see. She's saying that it's, I've got my last name rather than Stephen Stall.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm dumping Stall because I was just telling Lainey I've got my new landlord is coming to do an inspection tomorrow. So I've been cleaning. And I've heard through the grapevine that she's concerned I'm running a business from the premises and that isn't allowed. So,
Oh.
yeah. I'm going to have to explain
So-
to her that.
I was going to say, you can't just hide all of that stock, can you?
No.
Shove it in a cupboard.
No, exactly. Although, you know, how does she know what's mine and what's not mine? No, I've got to point out there's a clause in the lease of the people that own the, you know, their leases and things, and it's to stop people holiday letting or holding using the place as a creche or selling baked goods from there. It's about the premises being used for it has to be integral to the business, and of course my shop is online, so it's not anything. It doesn't matter where I live. I could move somewhere tomorrow, and all my business stays exactly the same. So I'm not running the business from these premises. I'm working from home. The business is online. But I was just saying,
as you say, she won't know that it's not just your hoard of collectibles.
Yeah.
yes,
You know,
yes.
personal
You're just a
items.
vintage enthusiast.
I'm just an enthusiastic collector. Which is partly true. Let's be honest, it's partly true.
Well, yes, yeah. Although I wouldn't mind getting rid of all of it anyway. But yeah. So I've forgotten why I was telling you that, but very annoying. Oh, look, I can hear the pinging of my food. Hang on, I'll be back in a sec.
All right, no bother. Just to say a couple of hellos. Is he disappearing? Leaving it with you, Andrea.
Yeah.
Just to say a couple of hellos. So Kimberly's here. Hi, Kimberly, which is Granny M. Nice to see you. Haven't spoken for a bit. Hope you're okay. Hi, Junie. Hi, Stu. Hi, John. Yeah, I agree. Stu says I could happily kick Matt Hancock's knackers into a different time zone. Yep, I agree. That would be good. Kimberly's from Indiana, so it's cool that you are here. Oh, they've had snow. She had snow in Indiana. Hi, Jeff. How are you? You good? Jeff? Jeff? It's like, I am not talking to you. It's not talking. Hi, Chrissy. I know, end of the month, isn't it? Madness. Yeah, Junie's saying he's just there for self-promotion and money, and he's not for the reasons he told us on the telly. He's only out for himself, and he should be left in the jungle on his own once it's over. That'll be good. Yeah, and he had that dodgy PPE. Hi, Richard. Is Ian still out? Is he quiet? Yeah, he's this just that quiet. It's not really. Right, I've got to the bottom, so I'm started.
I am going to munch
We
away.
could try that later.
Colour brain. Where is it?
Did I play this with you before?
No.
Did we not play this with you? Oh, I can't remember who we were playing it with, but it's fun. It's just you have to guess colours. Well, not guess colours. You have to work out. It's like a quiz where all the answers are colours.
All right.
Yeah.
Have you been out today?
Yeah, we've been all over the shop, haven't we? Where did we go today?
We went to a book sale that wasn't very good.
Oh, yeah, went to a book sale and there was no media section. And for a book sale, what we were used to back home, the prices were quite steep. They were doing very well and it was very well supported, but we just bought a few kids' books and left.
Yeah. Oh, we tried the tombola and got some very strange, strange prices.
We spent £1 on some tombola tickets because it's all a fundraising thing, so we thought we'd get involved. and we won the creepiest little ceramic clown you've ever seen in your life, and a really dodgy looking ceramic fruit bowl from the 90s or something. So he gave them to us, and I was like, can I redonate these back to you? And gave them back.
They had some lovely prizes as well. They had like bottles of wine and gift sets, and we got those two things.
You got them bits.
Yeah. He couldn't have picked the worst two items for us. We were like, oh no,
No,
thanks, you can
thanks.
keep them. Did you film that though?
Yeah,
I think we got it on film. It should be funny. Yeah.
I hope I got the clown on film. I might have been just too shocked to not film it.
Oh, it was a hideous little thing. It was one that I think it had dangly legs to hang off a shelf.
Oh yeah,
And
like rope leg.
Little ceramic face, all
It
creepy.
was really creepy.
It's awful.
I think it was haunted.
Oh.
Mm.
Julie says, so guess who has a new channel set up today, although no vids as yet? Would that be you, Junie? Ooh.
Well, that's exciting.
Well, hopefully she'll tell us.
Are you going to make videos? Is that the idea?
I'm guessing maybe if she's got a new channel set up.
Yeah. Go for it.
She
My
should,
advice to somebody starting is assume they'll be awful and go with it anyway. Because generally we're so self-critical. Your first videos you'll hate, but put them up anyway. Honestly, put
My
them up.
videos are still awful. I've been vlogging today, and I feel like deleting the whole thing.
Your
Yeah.
videos aren't awful, by the way. Your videos are really good, but I totally get that because that's how I felt recently. I'm like, I didn't want to. I admit I didn't want to come live tonight. I haven't wanted to do anything for a while, but I even struggled to do the whole charity thing. You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know. I felt really, I've got nothing to say. I feel really miserable. So like, if I feel miserable, I don't want everyone else to feel miserable. Do you know what I mean?
You're just on the downside of an up and down, aren't you? You're just in one of those mental places.
It's just
You
felt
know,
like
we weren't we? You know, we've both been on a similar course recently, and I think we all go through it. I've struggled mentally so much since moving, and you know, you've got different issues going on, and it affects all of us. You know, it's so difficult. Yeah,
it's really hard because you kind of like, or I've started to do something and then I've gone, oh no, and just sort of scrapped it because I've kind of felt like I just, you know what I mean. I don't want to be whingy, but it is my life. You know what I mean. Not being whingy isn't just my life, but this is part of my life. You know what I mean. It's kind of But you don't want to put that on other people.
That's what I was going to say. I try and keep the videos positive and that. And if you're not in a good mental state, the videos aren't very forthcoming because I don't want to offload all of that. I try and keep everything honest and let everyone know how things are going, and I touch on it. But I don't want to make a whole video where I just feeling crap about everything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And also, a lot of the stuff that is going on with me at the minute, I don't want to talk about and I don't want to put out there because there's too much to it that I just, and then you know what I mean, and then everything becomes, I don't know what it is that when you're down about one thing, like everything becomes irritating, even little things that wouldn't usually bother you. You know what I mean? Become bigger things.
Yes.
It's mad.
Well, you could say about that. The tiniest thing sets me off at the minute.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah.
And then I take cover.
But that's it. We're human beings, and life's not always a breeze, is it? That's how it is, and we get up it and come out the other side.
And I know, like, I usually do feel better the times that I've, forced myself to do it before. I felt better, type of thing. So, yeah.
Yeah. You'll
Wait
get
a
there.
minute, where was it? Junie said, yes, little old me, she's got a channel. I've already got 18 subs as I promoted on Rich Life's channel tonight. Oh, that's cool, Junie. You'll have to give us your channel name so we're gonna. I'll subscribe because I'll definitely watch.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah, we can
Junie's
share
content
it.
going to be?
What? Sorry.
What's
Stephen?
Junie's content going to be? Does she have a
Yeah.
theme?
What?
Talk us
what-
through it. She's doing something exciting, and I'm not, and so I want to hear what she's up to. Everybody wants to hear what I'm
Yeah.
not up to.
Yes, Junie. We need to know what you're doing.
Junie do all the work. Come on, keep us entertained, Junie. What are you up to?
Yeah, Junie. What you doing on your channel? What's it going to be about? Hi, Jason. The wee gift should arrive next week, Lenny. Let me cheer up. Thank you, Junie. The problem shared, though. I know. I get that, but I think sometimes there's just things that you can't talk about because it's too much. Do you know what I mean? Even though there's other things that I can, but it's frustration. But there's just put it this way: there's a lot of frustration in it, and I have to fight it. I'm still trying to fight this bedroom tax thing, and I might have to move and join in with all of yous. Well, hopefully Stephen doesn't. Yeah.
Wow.
But
Yeah, and
yeah.
sometimes we've had stuff going on that you don't necessarily want to share. And we do, obviously, we keep things private and we keep things back.
Yeah.
And I think you have to have that cut-off point where you keep certain stuff back. And we've, certain things going on with us that you just don't talk about because it's private,
Yeah.
and that's totally understandable.
Yeah, you don't have to share everything. You don't share everything with friends and family, so you don't have to share everything online.
Definitely. Oh,
Yeah.
Junie said, let's have a look. Content will be a mixture talking about mental health and chronic illness and coping mechanisms, etc. The odd vlog and doing mimicking of resellers for oh, hang on a minute.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah.
That sounds funny.
We will have to subscribe now.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm all for talking about mental health. It's not easy, but if you can talk about it openly, yeah, more power to you.
I find it harder to talk about it when I'm going through it.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm out the other side of it, it's much easier to talk about, which is daftness, really, because it's when you're in it, you need the support more than ever. It's just, I don't know.
Because your confidence plunges to a point where you just don't have that creative and that positivity to just get up and go and talk. It's a downward spiral. I totally empathize. Yeah.
And it's easier.
Oh, there's the link. Go on.
Oh, there's yes. Yeah, it's easier on the outside looking in at somebody else's problem than when you're in the middle yourself, because you're in a fog, aren't you? And you can't see things clearly, and people can give you all the advice in the world, but if you're not susceptible to it and you can't switch your mind off and listen, then it's irrelevant, isn't it? It doesn't necessarily help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard says,
There's
yeah,
that old saying, isn't it? You can't see the wood for the trees.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Richard says, yeah, I've been there too. I had a bad next door neighbour, drugs, loud music, etc. Since I have moved, and now part-time selling life seems rosy at the moment. That's good. That sounds like Stig, doesn't it? Because it's the same situation, kind of thing.
Right, we
Yeah,
have
he's
subs.
happy to be in a new place.
Yeah.
Oh, we will be in your neck of the woods tomorrow, Stephen.
Oh, want to come and meet my new landlord? Knock on the door and ask to buy something, and then she can throw me out.
Just so you know, I'm not working from home. This is my boss. It's all his fault. I
Yes.
just watched him online, and there you go.
Blame me. I'm used to it. Yeah,
And what do you
we're
come down for?
what?
What are you coming down for? To see Ellen?
Yeah.
Yeah, visit.
Yeah, we're visiting Ellen for the day. We're going to an illustration fair. And probably going up something to eat later.
Ooh,
Yeah,
very
Ellen's
exciting.
really big into trying to push her illustrations. She's just had a load of Christmas cards printed of her own design, and she's possibly thinking about switching courses.
Oh,
She's looking into the logistics of that,
Mm.
and so focusing on illustration rather than photography. But we don't know if it's feasible or if it's too much of a
Yeah, she set the
upheaval.
wheels in motion to find out about it.
Yeah, I don't have any of her stuff to hand to share, but yeah.
I've only got her Instagram account that she's posted a few things on so far.
There's
Okay.
like a winter exhibition thing that goes on here at the moment. What is it that goes? It's in May, usually. It goes all around the world. I can't think what it's called. But anyway, it's an art exhibition. People have open houses, and at the moment they're doing I think a winter one, and next time, if she's ready, she should get some of her cards ready and out, and then people open up their houses and they set up a little stall and in there.
so is
Oh, I
she selling the
see.
cards, or is she doing them at the minute? Just
Yeah, just for friends and family. That's her
Right.
Instagram account, her illustration.
Yeah. It's kind of caricature-based fun people and stuff.
Right, so she's Ellen Illustrations, and that's her. That's what she's posted so far.
Oh,
it's cool. I've seen the cards she's made for you, and that's why I know she's good.
Yeah. She's got a certain style.
Yeah, it's really stylized what she does. It looks very retro to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she's thinking about maybe switching it up. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but anyway, we're driving all the way to spend the day with her tomorrow. It's such a fun trip from Norfolk to Brighton.
It's a long
Well,
way, isn't it? It's like
you can
three-
say
three and a
that.
half
But
hours.
I came back from Peacehaven, which is 15 minutes down the road, last Sunday, and I got to, where the pier is, and then if you go further along the coast where the I-360 tower is, less than
Yeah.
a mile, they closed that road off and made you go all the way around the town, and it took me an hour and a half to do that distance.
Oh man,
Blimey.
yeah. Well, Ellen's not far from the pier. She's in what's that?
George Street.
George Street. So what's that area called? I can never remember.
Oh, Kemp Town.
Kemp Town. She's in. So
You'll be all right,
yeah, can be. Yeah. Okay. It's a nice bit where she is actually. The actual house is a bit of a student dive, but the area is quite nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got everything on it's a completely different atmosphere that side than the other side. And you've got everything you need on your doorstep, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's right next to a big Morrison's, and then she's got kind of a mini high street that runs parallel to the coast just there.
Mm.
And you're right, it's a different fit. It's like a little mini town in there.
Yeah.
It's, and the beach is just there.
Yeah.
Just 2-minute walk.
Not
It's
too
just
far.
amazing,
And
really.
university is literally a 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
Works.
Well, they got premises. Is it like the Phoenix building that she's in, or it's just up the road?
No, she's in privately rented now. She had the first year
Oh,
in
sorry, mate.
halls.
Where she does her course.
Oh,
Oh no, she's in City Campus, so it's on Edward Street.
Gosh, that is close then, isn't it?
Mm.
It's just that I always thought the university was way out of town on the Lewis Road.
Yeah,
where
they've got
the
a few different campuses, haven't they?
yeah, it's spread
This
all over
one
now.
is, yeah, this one's right down near the beach.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Very good. So, do you know if you've picked up
What's the
anything
name?
exciting, Lainey, in your jewellery bag?
I haven't looked at it yet. I just got it today from the charity shop, but the last time I did mystery bags for her because she was struggling to sell like the majority of it. You know what I mean?
Really?
It's yeah, and she only does like 50p a pound for like necklaces and bracelets and that. But she said it just doesn't sell. A lot of it, you know what I mean?
I am surprised.
Even stuff like from Marks and Spencers and things, you know what I mean? She said she sells an odd bit. So I did a couple of mystery bags which she was selling. There was like 8 to 10 items in, and she was selling them for £2. Just try.
Yep.
And but no, they're sold. But sometimes people would just open them up and then just go, nah, and give another. And I said, well, even if they do that, at least you're making £2.
Yeah, not much of a mystery though, is it? So
No.
when you find her gold and silver, what does she do with that? Does she try and sell it in the shop, or does she take it somewhere else?
She takes it somewhere else because it doesn't. She said people won't pay the prices. You know, even if
Yeah.
I guess they just won't. So she takes it. I think she's got someone who buys it all type of thing. But obviously, you must get it for a decent price. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, no one walks into a charity shop, I don't think, to buy a gold necklace for a couple of £100 or whatever, do they?
No.
So yeah.
And they do have they put a few things online, but it's not properly set up. I think some lady does it, but all the money goes to them. But some lady does it, and I went and had a look at it once, and it needs help.
We all need help.
Yeah, like she just put like there was a lot of quartz, a lot of like semi-precious stone stuff, and she just put 20 of them up for like so much money. I can't remember what it was now, but she just advertised them as all 20 quartz necklaces or 20 quartz bracelets, and they weren't. They were all different. There's tiger's eye and rose quartz, and I'd labelled most of them through the help of Stu Mandry, actually.
Oh.
But yeah.
Oh.
One of them things, isn't it?
Not good.
But she needs more help. The woman who's running the shop, she needs more help. She's doing like that full time as well as her own job full time type of thing, and she's struggling. And I said, I wish I could help you more because I would. You know, I just can't, unfortunately. Not in the way that she requires, like to have someone in the shop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'd really like to do it. My mum, I helped my mum before. She was kind of running Relate at a charity shop, like the marriage council people, years ago, and I used to go and help then when I was in my late teens then. But,
Surely it was in their interest to not help the couples, because if they broke up, they probably got twice the donations.
Probably.
If they kept together, then yeah, it was no good.
Yeah. Hi, Richard. Yeah. I don't know where Stig's gone, but it's blinking Xmas doing my
Yeah, I was going to say, what's up with Ian? Is he just
he's for he's
listening?
you know what he's like, he's phone round.
Oh, his real friends.
He's very popular.
What's
Oh, you got
happened there?
It's Xmas.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
wow. Oh dear, that's
It's
a big lump there.
Yeah.
And it's on my arms as well. It's not as bad on my arm though, so you probably can't see it. But
Mm.
I've got a bit, and I've got another patch over on that side, and a patch on the back of my neck. It's driving us insane. It flares up every so often, but stress related, isn't it? So whenever I'm stressed, I suppose it just gets worse. I need to get in touch with the doctors because my cream that I normally have isn't working. And I'm already on quite a high strength.
Is it steroid cream you use?
Yeah.
Mm.
Which isn't great because it takes layers off your skin, but it does stop the itching though.
Yeah. I used to get patches. I haven't had it for a while. When I get really stressed, I get eczema patches on my face and across here.
Yeah, I have.
It
normally-
dries and flakes off.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's weird because I get them there as well, under my eye, my nose. My legs usually I'm alright. The backs of my hands, but it's when it's just stress related. I think just me heading.
Mm.
But yeah, I can't believe
Right,
it's
do you
like
wanna-
Christmas in a few weeks.
I know,
Yeah.
like 3.5 weeks, isn't it? now?
Yeah, when
Yeah.
we went to a couple of little towns today, and there's Christmases everywhere, isn't it now?
Yeah.
Lights are coming on in Attleborough next
I don't
weekend.
know. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. And
So I
it's
just
weird
bought my
being village because nobody's got any Christmas lights up or anything. You just wouldn't even know.
Yeah, not round here. Maybe it's a village thing.
Wow,
You know
I'm gonna
how,
put some lights up.
You know how
Pardon?
some streets do their big displays and every year, and every house tries to outdo each other. Apparently, a lot of them just aren't doing it this year because of the running costs. So
Oh yeah, the electric bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think even central London, they're staggering it, aren't they? Having some switched on at some points and some other points.
really, I didn't
Makes
know
sense.
that. Gosh, how weird.
Hi Martin.
Hmm.
That reminds us, Martin, I still haven't sent your prize out. I feel really bad. There's about 4 things I still need to send. I just need help getting them. And my friend who usually helps me, she's fell off a ladder, unfortunately. Bless her. It's really hurt her coccyx and her lower back. But she went to hospital and they've said it's nothing long term. So fingers crossed. Bless her.
Right. Do you want to try a couple of these?
All right. Okay.
Go on, Stephen. Finish what you were saying first.
No, I just wondered if you ever found those final people. Did anyone ever come forward for the raffle?
1 or 2 did, but the rest are it's still. Well, I'm gonna hand them into the charity shop when I get them out with the other stuff.
Okay.
I thought I'd had everything to hand, but unfortunately not.
Well, it's just not good enough.
Well, and he's back.
Oh, he's
Hello.
He's back
You know,
just
you
in
know-
time.
Your phone never
Just in
rings
time to take part.
all day, right? And the moment you go live, you get 2 phone calls.
He's just making out he's got friends. That's all it is. It's all made up.
Super popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The talking
Right.
clock still rings, right? Yeah.
Of course. Yes.
Yeah. That's all right then. Yeah.
So that's the question, and you 3 can have a guess. It's
Blue.
all the answers are correct,
Brown.
obviously. So we've got
Brown.
Ian Blue, Stephen Brown,
I
What
would have
would you
said
guess,
blue as
Tony?
well.
Blue,
But I
2
can't
blues
see
and a
that.
brown. First
Yeah.
point goes to Stephen.
Really?
Hey.
Oh.
I have brown eyes.
Maybe it's to do with different
Andrea, you have brown eyes, don't you? Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought you did. But the
Mine-
rest of you
mine-
don't, do you?
No.
You don't know.
I think I've got blue. I don't know. Okay, so another single colour answer. A kumquat fruit.
What the hell is the kumquat fruit?
Purple.
Well, there we go. A what?
Purple.
Purple. Okay.
Yellow.
Yellow. Oh, chat has
Orange.
gone green. Stu's gone orange. Lainey, you've gone orange. Are you just copying Stu? Is that what's happening?
No, I said it beforehand.
Hey!
Yeah.
Orange.
Yay!
Point to Lainey. I'm going to be slightly distracted in a minute because there's an eBay lot that I'm going to bid on the Depeche Mode vinyl. Right, this one, the answer is 5 colours. Fruit pastels, lolly.
Not including.
Not
the
including.
stick.
Red, yellow, green, and orange.
5 colours. That's 4.
Just testing.
5.
I was going to go for another one. Red, yellow, green, blue.
Are they going to say black isn't a colour?
You can choose whatever colours you like. Black is a
Okay.
colour.
Okay, black, red, yellow, green, purple.
Oh,
You're both so close.
both close, but no
Yeah.
cigar yet. Lainey.
Purple, red, orange, yellow, green.
And the point goes to Lainey.
Hey!
Yay!
I haven't eaten one of them, obviously.
Has Lainey showed that disgusting bar of chocolate that Son got for her that she hasn't sent to me yet?
Yes.
No.
I
What did you
did.
get?
The purple one.
Ooh, that's always my favourite.
Yeah.
It was always my favourite.
Oh, I was the highest bidder until 2 seconds to go, cheeky
Oh,
people.
no.
Sorry. Oh, don't you hate when that happens? Right.
Yep.
So Lainey's winning.
Well, I'm going
Right.
to stoke the fire.
The main colour of a chicken and mushroom pot noodle. I think we're talking
Green.
about the packaging. A green, right? We've got a green from Ian,
Yellow.
And
a green and a yellow. It is green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only one I ate.
Contents beige.
Well, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
There's a
Oh,
little
this
bit
this
of
one.
yellow.
I think this is
I know
tricky.
it's-
Right, see how you get on with this one quickly. In 2014, M&S changed their logo to which 2 colours?
White and green.
Okay, white and
gold
green
and
from
green.
Ian.
Gold and
Gold
green.
and green.
Oh,
Okay.
that'd be wrong.
Oh, Kath's gone gold and green as well.
Golden brown. Not golden brown.
Golden,
Golden
brown.
And brown.
Oh, Martin's gone black and white. Okay, well, we're going to give the point to Martin.
No.
Well done, Martin.
Blimey.
I can't picture it. I thought it was green and something. Oh. Right, so now we want the colour of Apple's first computer, Apple One. What colour were they?
Bit of wood, weren't they?
Green.
Grey. I'm
Okay,
going to go grey.
grey and grey.
Yeah.
Beige.
Sorry, Stephen.
Beige.
I'm going to give that to
yeah.
Stephen because you said they're made of wood.
Ah, right. Okay.
Oh,
I thought they
We'll
were
give
made of wood,
Stephen
and I
that.
thought, well, that can't be a colour.
Well done.
Well, brown.
Well-
We'll go with brown. Yeah. That
well,
works.
that sort of feels like it's made of wood. Yeah.
Matches your head.
Rude. Much. Oh, what treats Andrea got? Salty's got a treat. Have you got a treat, Andrea?
No. I've got
Oh,
no
right.
treats.
Okay. I thought you'd been to the kitchen and got yourself a treat.
No, I
It's
went to
been
put more wood on the fire.
Stuck in the fire.
Loading up the
Right.
fryer.
Oh.
Oh, there's a good question. Right. Join in the chat. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat. First colour a baby can see.
Oh, that is interesting.
Green, isn't it?
Red.
Green, red,
Blue.
blue. Okay. Chat has gone black. We do have a correct answer from the esteemed panel. Red.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah. See?
There you
Learning.
go.
Always learning. Oh, we had this question when we were playing this once.
Mm.
Right. 2 colours, please. 2 species of tuna that have colours in their name.
Blue
Pink.
and silver.
Pink and
Blue
yellow.
and silver. Pink and yellow.
Blue and white,
What's- Blue and white. Okay, you've all got 1 correct.
which is blue.
So blue and yellow.
Oh, straight in there. I'll give you that.
Well, I knew yellow was definitely right. So I was guessing pink. That's more what it looks like, doesn't it? It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, Stu, I think, was quickest in the chat for both of them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of bluefin. I'm not sure I've heard of yellow.
Well, I've heard of yellow, but not blue.
Oh, okay. Herman Melville's whale. What colour?
Who's Herman?
Who's in Melville?
He wrote the very
Moby
famous
Dick.
book about a whale.
Moby Dick.
Yeah.
Did he write?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was
Right.
black and white in the book I had. Yeah.
No, I'll give you that straight away. White.
Oh, Wayne.
Straight in there, Ian was. Oh, well, it's an easy one if you know it, like all of these. Syd Barrett's most famous band.
Don't know.
Oh, okay.
Sid Barrett is.
All sorts.
Also,
Licorice also.
licorice.
Yeah. Barrett.
Was
I
he
don't
the
know.
manager? Was he the manager for Nick Berry?
He may have been, but it's not what he's famous for. What did you have a guess?
Isn't it?
Well, yeah, I said simply red.
No, it's not
Hydrant.
red. It is
Green
one of
Day.
the most famous rock bands. Started out in the late 60s, I believe, but were huge in the 70s. One of the biggest bands in the
Black
world in the
Sabbath.
70s.
Black
No,
Sabbath. Oh.
no. Has the chat got it? Yeah, the chat have got it.
No idea.
Think Dark Side of the Moon.
And walls.
Oh, Pink Floyd.
Oh, Pink Floyd.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Syd Barrett.
I've got a T-shirt as
Found
well.
member.
Should be in like a brass band, or a jazz band or something.
Is he?
Syd Barrett.
Oh.
Sounds like it should be.
Yeah. It sounds like a brass band name, doesn't it?
Hi, Lindsay and Alvin.
Hello.
Oh, now. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, what's that? Oh,
New Zealand passport. Colour of, please.
White.
green.
Green. Okay. I was going to say there is a kind of logic path to this answer, kind of.
Mm.
It's blue.
I said white.
Blue. White. Okay.
Think sport.
The panel are all wrong. Have another guess.
Red. Black.
Black. Yes.
Oh,
all
what's
black.
the other New Zealand? All black. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That was the only logical thing I could think.
I was
Yeah.
thinking of cricket and thinking, what do they wear? Cream?
They
I
all wear
was
white.
Yeah, I was thinking that they were a colony, so their passports would be the same colours as the British ones. Yeah, I went too logical there.
Aras, what?
Just
Aras
realised
now.
if you're live, really having a
Do
bit of a moment. No worries.
She's minded us all to
It's
go
all-
live all day. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
Aras were burgundy, weren't they? But now they've gone back to
Yeah.
being like dark blue or something. Yeah.
I've not got a passport at the minute.
Okay, so single colour. E.L. James's most famous naughty
Yeah.
book.
Grey.
50 Shades of Grey. Yeah.
Oh, Lainey was too quick for you there.
Mm.
I've never read it, obviously.
Oh,
I've read all of them. Worst things I've ever read, but I couldn't put them down.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find some multicolour ones. They're interesting. Oh, here we go. I think this will be a battle between, speed on this one because I think it's relatively easy, but we'll see. 2 colours.
Yellow and green.
Red and brown.
Yeah. No, we're already there.
yellow green.
Mm. I was like,
Yeah,
that's the other one, isn't it?
I think brown earth. Yeah.
Yeah, but brown's live,
Yeah.
so you don't get rid of
Yeah,
that without-
I
brown.
know.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Dullest colour in the world. Yep.
But it feels like the live one should be red. Red
Yes.
danger.
I've got Ian's question.
Oh,
Main colour of the original Stig from Top Gear.
Black.
I thought that would trip you up as well. It is black. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
the original one was black. But they got complaints to the BBC, so they had to change the colour.
Oh, come off it.
Absolutely, seriously. You Google it.
What?
The BBC got complaints that it was black.
So they should have made them pink.
Don't get me started.
No, let me start it.
Just find some more multicolours. What's that one? Oh,
I've got one.
Go on.
What 3 colours does Nick's head go when he bangs his head on the beam?
Blue, purple, red.
Correct. I know that because I've done it many times myself here.
No,
What
No,
that one
no.
got?
no damage.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say there's no damage, but there's no.
There's nothing much damage left, is there?
I know that feeling. Yeah.
Right, so I think this is tricky. So we'll all have a guess in, see if we can get it. 2 colours. UK road signs that signify tourist attractions such as zoos and castles.
Brown and
Brown.
white.
Brown and
Blue.
red.
Right, Ian's
Blue
gone
and
brown
white.
and white. Blue and white.
Blue and white.
Stephen?
Brown and white.
Yep. Oh, Ian and Stephen can split that then.
Hey.
I'm
Well,
gonna
Ian got it
try.
first.
Hi, Neil.
Yeah.
Hi, Neil. Hello to anybody I've not said hello to, by the way. Just hello, everybody. It's easier.
Oh, here's some multiple. Oh, here we go. First one gets it. I'll let you read it.
So I want to go 3 fish, 4 fish. But I
The
don't
colours,
know.
Dave, the colours.
Your brain's going, say 3 fish, 4 fish.
1 fish, 2 fish. I don't know. Something blue fish.
White fish, blue fish.
Yeah. Red fish, blue fish, yeah.
No, I said white fish, blue fish.
Oh, keep going.
Oh, I know. Red fish.
I know.
Point to
My
Stephen.
Yeah.
You want us me own good.
I thought you'd said it right. Oh, we
Alright,
had
then
this.
this is
I
what-
see. Right. This is my question, but obviously I can't play because I can see the answer anyway. 4 ghosts in Pac-Man.
Red, yellow, blue, and green.
No idea.
No.
Pink, blue, red, and yellow.
Oh,
very nearly.
oh, so close. you want to have a guess, Stephen?
Okay, which ones of those were right then? What did you say? Pink. Sorry. I know. I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
Okay. Let's. Has
Four
anyone got
colours,
it?
aren't there?
Yeah.
There's 4. You can see. We'll give it to Junie unless someone's got it before. Red, pink, blue, orange. Red, pink. Yeah, Junie. We'll give that to Junie, I think.
Well done, Jenny.
Well done.
Inky, Pinky, Blinky, Clyde.
Yeah, why did
Clyde
they
is-
make one just called Clyde? Like, why? You know what I mean? Not followed the Inky Pinky bit. I never
No,
got
it's
that.
brilliant.
Inky Pinky Blinky and Clyde.
Clyde. I love it. Right, we want 2 colours, please. Lids on the jars of Marmite and Bovril.
Oh, I
Yellow
had this
and red.
question Last time. Fuck with it.
Oh, well done. I couldn't picture them in my mind when we had this. Yeah.
And I
Can't
can't
see it.
even stand the Marmite, but I know the yellow lids. I call him a
Yeah.
friend. Somebody who I told I hate Marmite got me a Marmite mug for Christmas. These are people I like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, next time mention that you hate Ferraris.
I do. I'm not a Ferrari fan at all in any way. I mean, if somebody said ER, I'd take it, but I'd sell it and get a Aston, obviously, you know.
Oh, that's difficult. Do you want a difficult one?
Yeah.
They've all been difficult. Anyway.
The colours of the 4 shapes on a PlayStation controller.
Yellow, red, blue, green.
Um,
Not quite.
3 correct.
Oh.
Three correct out of those.
Yellow, red, green, blue.
That's what I said, just in a different order, isn't it?
Exactly. That's a different order to Stephen's incorrect answer.
Oops.
Okay, I'm changing red to white.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Red, blue, green, and grey.
Uh-huh. Oh, no, one wrong still.
Oh.
The same one's wrong.
Red, yellow, green,
No,
and
no,
I
no.
reckon there is the red because red might be an off button. So I think red is the wrong one. Am I right?
No, red is correct. Red is a correct. I'll give you that.
Oh God, it's narrowed it down. We should be able to get it from here.
Red, blue, green.
Yep.
So yellow is wrong.
I don't
White.
think yellow is wrong. Oh, is it? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it's.
Red, blue.
So is it
green.
white instead of yellow? Or is it purple
No.
instead of yellow?
No,
Grey.
no.
Black.
Can you ask me about my wooden top Atari? It's the last console I had.
Is it grey?
It's not grey. It's not grey.
Not grey.
Oh, I can see it in the chat.
I'm
The one
done.
you haven't got is pink. Pink.
Need to
It's
phone a
dead.
friend.
I've never got. I've never got pink.
No, you feel like
I was going to phone a friend.
I think Junie got it first in the
Hi,
chat.
Karen.
I'm not sure. Green, blue, pink, green. Oh no, Tam and Bell got it wrong. I thought Tam and Bell were right as well. Green, red, blue, yellow.
Everyone's trying to find a PlayStation controller.
I can't picture pink on it. I've sold so many hundreds of them, and I wouldn't.
I think they've been on a night out. And Sam and Bell, they put on Facebook earlier.
Yeah, I think so.
Been out in the town. Oh, they brought us back a doggy bag.
Oh, and Sharon's here.
Sharon's at a kitchen party.
Does she still have the kitchen party?
Yeah.
Oh, she'll be plastered. Hooray!
Got visions of them dancing around an air fryer or something.
Every time the microwave pings, they have
The
a
thing is, right, when you look at it, it's not that bright. It's not that bright, is it? But it is red, green, blue,
Oh.
pink. So it's like
The circle's pink, is it? I can't even see it.
circle's red, the square's pink,
Oh.
the triangle's green, and the X is blue.
Fair enough. They weren't making it up then. Right, 3 colours on the Men at Work road sign.
Black, red, and white.
black,
Pink.
Oh,
yellow. Oh,
he's nailed it straight away. Sorry, Stephen, he's got it there.
Is the
Wow.
white is the white his bum crack for him bending over on the work sign? Is that what that is?
You thought about that far too much, lady.
why she was slow with the answer. She was just sort of lost in the world.
Picturing builders' asses. Yeah, I know.
That's what it is, though, isn't
Um,
it? Bum cracks when builders, isn't it?
Not seen him for a while either. Bum crack picker. BCP.
right, so we want.
The other week, didn't
Who did?
we? BCP.
Yeah, I've seen him popping in. We want the 3 colours that represent Waitrose, Sainsbury's, and Co-op.
Orange, green, and what's Waitrose?
I thought Waitrose was green.
What
Wasn't it?
colour's posh? Gold.
Orange and green.
Gold.
Yellow. No,
It's a sort of yellow
Orange and
orange,
green
isn't it?
are-
Sainsbury's.
yeah,
Co-op.
orange is Sainsbury's.
Blue is Co-op. It's just Waitrose. Is it green?
Yeah, you already had the green.
What Co-op is blue? Our Co-op.
Yeah, Co-op's blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
saw a
left
thing
one's
on-
also in blue.
Yeah.
I saw a
Like a
thing
light-
online the other day
Light
that
blue.
the Co-op
It's
had
quite
put a
right,
Co-op.
isn't
In, sorry. The Co-op had put a Co-op in a castle somewhere. I don't know where it was.
Mm.
Fancy.
You get the divvy and a sword.
I'd be getting something to chop it with. Yeah.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Okay, this one's random. 2 colours, please. Bambi's friend, flower.
No idea.
Pink and white.
Oh, one of those is correct.
Pink and brown.
Pink and blue.
The other one was correct, Ian.
Story of my flipping life.
Yeah. White and yellow.
No. Shall I tell you what animal it is? It might help.
Oh, wasn't it a flower?
It's a skunk.
Ah, black
No.
and white.
Yeah, she's a skunk.
Okay.
I think Kath. Yeah, Kath knew that straight away. Did you know that? That's
Yeah,
your kind of specialist
did.
subject is Disney trivia. Oh, here we go. Easy one. 2 colours that make green.
Yellow and blue.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
You're not even trying, Ian.
Sorry, to be perfectly honest, I was actually it was bugging me. I was wondering where that Co-op castle was, and it's in in a minute, Newton Abbot, Devon way.
Ah.
Oh, where Mrs. M lives.
Oh, it's well, yeah, well, yeah, so many answers, so little time. Yeah, moving on.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 2
still
colours
like-
that represent profit and debt.
Red and black.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Indeedly doodly. Flower is a boy, says Lindsay. Well, it says she on here. Isn't it? She's a skunk.
Yeah.
Maybe they got that wrong.
I still cry. We'll sit down.
It may have been born a boy, but maybe it identifies as a
Yeah. I think Bambi was before Disney went
Yeah.
PC. To be honest. It was more Song of the South period, that one.
Mm.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Just ask, is it absolutely lashing it down where everybody else is? Because it's blowing a flipping gale and raining out here.
Not
No,
just
I-
yet. We're expecting.
Mm.
Oh, here we go. This is a perfect question. Predominant colours of Elmo, Big Bird, and Kermit.
yellow.
That's one.
Green,
Oh, I see. Oh, right. Yeah, I
Yep.
thought it was just one
green,
colour.
yellow, and blue. Can't think what colour Elmo was.
Big Bird was yellow. Elmo was. What colour's Elmo?
Can't remember.
Red?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was he red?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah. I was going to say my mind was blank, but there's nothing unusual, really.
Oh, I keep trying to highlight comments. I'm forgetting it's not on our channel. Clicking on the correct answer on the side, and it's not doing anything. All right, let's go back to single colours. The multicolour ones make your brain hurt.
Okay, 2 seconds. My time to mute now.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Okay, what is this colour? So we've got two, Laney and Ian. Fastest gets it. Jet gemstone.
Black.
Lady should know this.
It is black.
Take your word for it.
The fastest breed of dog.
Greyhound.
Greyhound. Which side moves first in chess?
White.
Yeah.
Take your word for it.
Laney's cleaning up. Look, fried something tomatoes at the
Green.
Whistle Stop Cafe. Fried
Green
green
tomato.
tomato.
I love that fella. It's beautiful
I
fella.
don't think I've seen it. You know that film.
I've not seen it. I've heard of it.
What's
though.
the film?
Fried green tomatoes
Fried-
at the Whistle Cafe.
No, I mean, what's the
It's the
film?
Northern.
Kathy Bates
the
in
Whistle
it.
Stop-
What should I say? Cafe.
Cafe, yes.
The Whistle
Yes,
Stop
yes.
Cafe.
Be all posh like moi. Right, now we're on my level, Mr. Men, right?
Okay.
Oh, I think I got this wrong last time.
Yeah, I couldn't
Orange.
picture his hat. Yeah,
Oh,
but including his hat,
Hat.
two colours.
Orange
green.
and red.
Both incorrect. Go again.
Orange and blue.
Yes. He's got a tiny little blue one on him, apparently. I can picture it, but I
Yeah.
couldn't see the colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Mr. Tickle. I think he's my favourite Mr. Man. Well, I don't know.
I always used to find him a bit sinister. He could
Really?
stretch his arms out like and tickle you. All that,
Yeah, oh, it's a bit dodgy when you think about it, isn't it?
Yeah, I can
Oh, no, I
touch you
do-
up from afar. It's a bit odd.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I've gone off him. I do like Mr. Bump, though. I had a soft spot for Mr. Bump, didn't you? He was so cute. He just walks into everything because he's a clumsy bloke. Yeah. Do you remember? Was it
You have
you
an
lot we were doing?
understanding there.
Sorry.
I said you have an understanding for him now. After bumping
Yes,
into things.
yeah. We've got a kinship. I think, was it us lot? We were assigning Mr. Men characters to each other and other friends. Is that us doing that?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
And making up
Yeah.
rude Mr. Men. That was a fun night. That was.
Didn't you?
What?
I think you had some books, didn't you? Or something? Didn't you have the set of books?
Yeah, but we were
That's
changing
it.
the
I
names.
was checking the
You were
set.
going
And we
through
were saying this is so and so, and this is so and so.
Yeah.
let's not share what we were saying.
Yeah, that one was Stephen. That one was Stephen, but we won't tell him. He's not here.
I am back in the room.
Oh, shut up.
Move on. Oh, okay. Interesting. Sufferers of the most common type of color blindness mix up which two colors?
Blue and
Red
green.
and green.
It is red and green.
Oh, is it?
Oh, okay.
I sometimes have that trouble with
So
traffic lights, but I'm not sure if it's anything.
Ooh.
I was gonna say that would make traffic lights a bit complicated, wouldn't
Really,
it?
really
'Cause-
bad, yeah.
Yeah, but you know where the light is, don't you? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that red was at the top.
Well, I suppose you
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
at first, but you would learn that, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't really matter with lights what what colours you were seeing because you'd know what order they went in.
If you
Yeah,
remember
right.
which ones at the
Hey,
top. of it.
Mandy.
Right. What color? Single color for the robes of a Buddhist monk?
Orange.
Red.
Orange.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
orange.
Well done. Orange.
Saffron. I get a
Saffron.
point for saffron.
You can have a bonus point for saffron.
I actually go to a Buddhist monastery near Scotland. Not because I'm Buddhist, but just because I like the place.
I go to one up the road from here, actually. In fact, if you're in Brighton, it's a lovely little cafe they have in the Buddhist temple, and it's very cheap, and they do really lovely vegan food.
All right.
Really? Sounds good.
Talking of vegan food, I saw an advert the other day that was doing Morrison's breakfast, including vegan, for $2.99 at half price at the moment.
Good. Good.
Well, that's you sorted for tomorrow, isn't it?
It's Morrison's.
I'm sure she gets breakfast in bed every morning from Nick.
Why are you sure
Is that
about
on
that?
his big bed?
It's been a very long time since Nick's made me a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Oh, move on.
Okay.
Quick, another question.
Quick, move on. Green. I don't know if it is. I'm just saying a
No.
colour to move on.
Red?
The world's hottest pepper, the Carolina. Oh, red. Oh, Lainey's got it already.
Well, pepper would
Seems
that
obvious.
would make sense to me.
Yeah. Oh, this is topical. The sea between Turkey and Russia. Oops.
Oh.
Red.
Black.
The
Yeah,
Red
the Black
Sea.
Sea.
Oh.
No, wrong sea.
Oh.
wrong sea.
Although the Red Sea technically wasn't red, but let's not go there now.
Well, the Black Sea isn't black. Yeah.
Well, no, but yeah.
You've really upset me now.
Oh.
Is the Red Sea really not red?
You've been lied to all these years. Yeah.
I have, yeah.
Oh, sorry, Stephen.
Oh.
Right. Okay. Interesting one. The main color of a Baby Bell original and Baby Bell light.
Two different colours.
Blue.
Red and yellow.
Red
Uh,
and pink.
No.
White and
No.
white and blue.
Red
No.
and orange.
No.
Green and yellow.
No. We've had the correct colors.
It's not in the right order.
Blue and yellow.
Yeah.
No.
What everybody else said.
Well, yeah, what everybody else said together.
Right, it's
right.
definitely
I'm giving it.
more than red.
I'm going to give it to Kath because Kath's already got it. Red and blue.
Blue.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently. I know that the red ones are red. I've seen them before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby bell.
Oh, I would have no clue. Main colour of a €20 note, not including white.
Green.
Orange.
Nope. Nope.
Blue.
Blue and gold.
It is just blue.
Oh, okay.
So well done, Ian. Well,
Oh,
I've no idea who.
It wasn't a
I
guess.
don't know who's in the lead.
Stephen's winning, I think. Oh, I'm not. Stephen, then Laney, then me.
Do you want more? Or have you had enough?
No, I'll do two more if you want.
Playing.
Hello, Pat.
Oh, we're looking at the chat, are we? I wasn't sure whether we were.
I have never heard of this thing.
Oh, there's people.
See if you have. Cheese, cashel something.
Blue.
Oh, you've heard of that then? I've never heard of that.
Nope, it was a complete guess.
Was
Well,
it? Oh,
it's
the
like,
jammies.
you know, you get the blue veins in certain cheese. I wonder whether it was that, but that was the reason I went with it.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to get some fancy cheese in for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Get
I don't
fancy
even
cheese.
eat cheese.
I get the the vegan platter,
Can we get some Stilton?
if you like.
Some stinky cheese. My parents are coming and they like a bit of cheese.
It's really, even
Well,
when I
they'll have to move
ate,
over.
my
They'll have to
spoiled
move over if you're getting stinky cheese and I'm coming down.
Yes. Stinky cheese.
Get some whiskey in as well.
whiskey.
We can't drink that.
cheese, port. I think we should get some port.
Get some port.
Oh,
Port and cheese.
I like
Oh,
port.
Christmas.
Cheese, whiskey, and what else?
Nuts.
Nuts.
All right, only ask. Rude. Hi, Kath.
Get some,
Hi,
get
Pat.
some
Hi,
Applewood
Sharon. Hi,
cheese.
Ian. Hi.
Oh, I like Applewood. They're doing a
Julie.
vegan one.
Applewood cheese is lovely.
Julie and
Mm.
Martin and Ian and Pat and Kath.
Crackers.
It's
Yeah.
proper smoky, isn't
I
it?
told you I'm already coming. Could
Oh,
be
Yorkshire
crackers.
tea. Better get
Yeah.
some Yorkshire tea.
Yeah, and some sugar this time.
Yorkshire tea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry about that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got any sugar, so I might have to buy some.
Dad takes sugar
Yeah,
in
he
tea.
does have to get some.
Just
Yeah.
pitch some sachets next time you're out.
I do
Oh,
that.
good shout. Now I'm just hungry. That's right. Single colour, please, for a sweet corn giant.
Yellow.
No,
No, he's green.
it
Oh,
is
oh,
green.
Oh, the green.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the
the
green.
green day.
I was thinking giant.
I was
sweet
just
corn.
imagining a giant piece of sweet corn. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Me too, Kath. Me
Um,
too.
Yeah, and me. Oh,
Oh.
cheese and cracker.
Tricky one. Right. The main colour of Paul McCartney's costume on the cover of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Black.
Orange.
Purple.
What was the first answer then? I missed the first one.
Black.
Oh, no. None of them.
Red.
It's
No.
there's a military outfit, isn't it? It's gold. Aren't they golden and blue or golden purple or?
Blue will
Have we
do.
got
I'll give
blue?
Stephen that.
Hey.
Blue. Stephen said good enough for me.
Thought we were going back to golden brown then.
Golden brown, texture like sun.
See, I keep thinking of the Prime Minister. Was he ever Prime Minister?
Who was that?
Gordon.
Gordon. He wanted to be, didn't he? But he never got to be, or did he?
No, I think he did for a little bit, didn't he? Didn't he?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
it was.
like 5 minutes.
I think he took over until they had the election. When Tony went, I think he took over until the.
Right.
I feel like he was there for a little bit longer than Truss.
Yeah.
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 Everybody's been in a little bit longer
Oh,
than
yeah.
Truss.
I think she saw it as a Christmas job. Really, it just didn't
Oh,
work
yeah.
out.
We've got some gossip on Truss, haven't we? One of the sons that lived here before, he came round to pick up a parcel, and he came in and had a chat with us. And she's our MP, and he reckons that she does actually visit Kenninghall a couple of times.
Well, he used to work with her.
Yeah.
He was like training politician of some description, and he got to know her quite well. And she lives with Jacob Rees-Mogg in a mansion, but doesn't tell anyone about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a
Wasn't there
connection.
a bunch of Tories live in a massive mansion,
Yeah.
and none of them declare it or share it?
Yeah, and apparently she has a flat that she calls her home, but it's empty. And
I
she
put allegedly in the chat just to cover us for.
Yeah.
There was
This is
one-
only rumor. Yeah.
Rumour has it that
Yes.
Hearsay. Yeah. Yeah.
we're basically passing on what the stranger told us at the doorstep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good enough for
Oh.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Well, the Sun get away with it all the time, don't they? So,
I'm pleased you got it, Isabel.
Awesome. Complete the title of this song. Don't you make my
Brown eyes
Something
blue.
I-
Blue.
yes,
Hey.
yes. Right, single color answer. Monty Python knight who loses all his limbs and still wants to fight.
Silver.
Red.
White.
No, none of those three.
Black.
Gold.
Yeah,
Oh, black.
no, it was the black. Yeah,
A black knight.
White. Yeah. Anything with white or black.
apparently. Don't remember that. Well, I remember the scene, but not his name.
A very naughty boy.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah.
Oh, good question. Coldplay's breakthrough single.
Yellow.
It was all yellow. They didn't sing it in a Cockney accent like that. I don't know why I did that.
Oh, was that singing? Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, oh no, sorry. Yeah. Not that I can hasten to add, but
Is it one of them that was married to Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Chris Martin. Was it Chris? Is that his name? No. Yes.
Yes.
I think we're going to have to go shortly, but we'll do a couple more. Oh, wow. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You might have to do a collective answer to get to this. The streets on a classic Monopoly board.
orange, blue, yellow,
Yep.
green,
Brown.
brown. Yeah.
How many have we got? Orange, blue,
There wasn't a black,
Purple.
yellow.
purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
Yellow, no purple. You're missing one.
Oh, that was Park Lane. I thought that was purple.
Yeah.
You said blue. There's two. There's light blue and dark blue, but they've classed it as one because there's the Angel Islington and which are light, and
Yeah.
then Park Lane and that are dark navy.
Oh, is that dark blue? I always thought that was purple.
Yeah. I thought it was purple.
Grey.
Well, I might have said indigo.
No. There's no grey. We've had
Yeah,
oranges.
The
Well.
first one's
Oh,
a
white.
brown.
Isn't one of them white?
When you go past
Nope.
go, the first one's a brown.
Brown,
Then it's
Then
blue.
the blue ones.
Then it's
light blue next. Yep.
Then it's like a pink. Like Pall
Oh,
Mall,
pink.
isn't that like a pink?
Pink's the one you hadn't
Pink
said.
was the last one.
ah,
Alright.
well done.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm sure there was a purple.
Oh,
Talking
blimey,
about-
I've got it all.
honestly, I always thought Park Lane was purple, not blue.
Just
No,
before we
I'm pretty
move on
sure.
now on the subject of Monopoly, you guys will know that we had a conversation about me finding a green house
Oh, yeah.
from a Monopoly set. Well, the plot thickens because on my eBay room floor, there was a red hotel.
Oh, so now
Oh,
you're going to
you're
go to a
out.
brothel. You're going to open a local brothel now.
Yeah. No idea how it got there.
Wow. Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's that sign mean?
Well, the green means I got the greenhouse. Red means I don't know.
You've got borrowers, haven't you, living in your floorboards?
Yeah. Something's going on. Yeah.
It means you've got to paint it red. They won't mind.
No. Yeah.
I'm not
We'll all
painting
cut out.
anything red. That's
Right. Okay. Last one, and I think we're going to have to make a move. Joint
Okay.
effort again. We want classic Rubik cube squares. So the 6 sides on the classic Rubik cube.
Orange, white, yellow,
Yes.
red, green,
Yes. Yes.
blue.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, all right. Just Laney do it then. Fine.
Well, it did like Laney do it. Yeah.
I didn't play Rubik's Cube.
What Laney said in that order.
Take
Yeah.
the stickers off. Take
Yeah.
the stickers off and put them into put them on the other bits when I couldn't do it.
Easiest way to solve it.
Did you sell all them?
Good night, Lindsay and Alvin.
Good night, Lindsay and Alvin. Did you sell all those fake Rubik's cubes? I know they weren't
Yeah.
called that. But we'll
Rubik's
go with that.
We kept one as a souvenir, one of the tiny weeny ones.
Oh, right, okay.
But we sold all 900 and something or however many we started with.
Good.
Fair enough.
And we sold all the white shoes, obviously.
Yep.
People laugh at me when I buy this random stuff.
You might be buying more random stuff. You go for remorse.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have been offered lots of bulk stuff again, but I'm not sure yet whether I want to fill the outhouses with it.
Oh, it'll be fine. It won't stay there.
I haven't done the work in there yet, though. So it's like, oh, if I fill it, I'll struggle to do the work.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's some offers coming my way.
I've got
Are
some.
they for certain, like the same thing? Or is it like a mixture of loads of stuff?
Oh, do you not want to-
It's fine. It's a whole different load of stuff. I haven't actually seen the images and the details yet, but
I think he's sent them
it's a bunch of different products that I've got first refusal on. We'll see. I'm not sure we're in a position to go for it right now.
Well,
Might
yeah,
be too
you're
good.
going to leave that space for me, haven't you?
Leave it for you.
And my mother. You
Yeah,
can
leave
leave
the
space
Oh,
for
space.
me.
yes. Yes. There is space in the loft. I could put your hammock up in the loft.
Okay, that's great.
Is that acceptable? I don't know.
I'll sleep in the van. Be all right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good. Okay. Right. Do you want to make a move? Should we-
Yeah.
Oh, let Jeff.
Oh,
Ah,
You're sleeping.
Oh,
Oh, he looks all cute when he's like that. When he's barking his head off at 6 in the morning, I'd want to throw him out the window.
have you worked out
Yeah.
what it is he's barking at? Yeah, at 6. Is it
I think,
that?
I think he hears the neighbour's dog.
the day catcher.
Now, Jane
Right,
says, can I
that's
just say thank you to everyone as I have 25 subs now between Night's Life channel and here. And that's made my night. Really appreciate it.
Fantastic.
She'll have 26 when I go up.
Yeah, and me, because I haven't added myself yet. So you've got a few more to come. I just need to.
Yeah. Well, we're not doing the live.
Um,
I was going to quickly say before we go, Junie, we're not doing our regular live tomorrow because we're away, but pop in on Monday and mention it again. You might get some more.
yeah.
Excellent. Right, we're going to make a move. I hope you're feeling brighter soon, Lainey. And yeah, lovely chatting to you
Thank you.
guys.
I hope you have a nice time in Brighton. It is scheduled to pour with rain all day.
Yeah, it usually does when we come to Brighton.
Oh, okay.
Apart from his
So-
birthday. But it was actually sunny.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, boys ready.
And one of these days, maybe when the weather's better, we will have to meet up for coffee. But yeah, we've got a lot to do tomorrow, so probably won't work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Well, no, I've got
Yeah.
new landlords coming, so
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
good luck with that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hope it
Best.
goes well.
yes, thank you.
All right, we'll make a move.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Take care. How
Yeah, I looked up the weather because I want it to be as dark and as depressing as possible tomorrow, because I'm in the basement, and if it's a bright sunny day, it's actually quite a light flat. But I want,
Oh,
Yeah.
sea point, yeah.
I want it to. Yeah, it's been a really weird thing. I want to make it look clean and cared for, but not too nice, because then they'll put the rent up. So, yeah, it's been an odd one to try and pitch. But if it's raining tomorrow and it's all dark and cloudy, that's all in my favour.
So I've just gone onto YouTube, right? And
Mhm.
I put in Junie D,
Yeah.
not bringing anything up.
No, because it's a different channel. But Ginny, if you just send us the link, because I can't click on it on
I can't
StreamYard.
click on it either.
I can't click on it on StreamYard because it just wants us to highlight, which is fine. But then I still can't click on it to go to your channel. So if you click on, if you send it to me directly, and then I can send it, and then I can put it in the chat as well. Which, yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking waffle now.
Too sharp for a 3-year-old. What a flipping excuse.
What?
Sorry, I'm just reading Kath's comment in the chat. She's had a return thing.
That's Junie's link, so if anyone wants to sub in the side chat. But yeah, if you send it to me directly, because I can't click on the link, I can't copy and paste from the link, is what I mean. And then we might get you to 30 by the end of the link, by the end of this.
She's called it a wee piece of Junie, and I still think she's going to get some very disappointed subscribers.
Steady.
Right, I've done my subscription on the phone.
Yeah, me as well.
Okay, oh yeah, up to 28 now.
31.
Oh, I'm behind.
Gone over 30 now. 31.
For someone with no videos, that's not bad, is it?
Not at all.
Is Junie planning on doing videos?
Yeah. 32. I can see now.
She's going to do mimics of resellers.
Resellers.
Oh.
You're like, guess who this is?
Could get embarrassing. Although she could do Neil doing his wee.
She could do Neil doing his wee.
Yes.
Yeah.
If she uses a she wee.
Yes.
I thought he was running a bath when he did
Yeah,
it.
and if you just begin like, if you just like do a music bandle,
Bandle, mate,
Nick.
bandle.
And there's Nick.
Evening, Mandy, Chrissy, and Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Yeah, you could hold up a
You
DVD.
just got in from being out. Well, I guess that's magic, isn't it? If you've just
That's
getting
usually
in
how
from
it
being-
works, doesn't it?
I mean, unless he means he's been out, because that's different, isn't it?
Out.
Out. Have you been out, Sean? Because we'll just be jealous.
But yeah, if I held up a DVD in one hand and a jug in the other, which reseller am I?
I thought you were going to. No, never mind.
I think you're a halfy half there. You were a bit of Nick, bit of
Yeah, well done.
Andrea.
That was it.
Yeah, that's.
It's going to be a short video.
Oh, Cherry has 72 subs now. I don't think I'm subscribed to Cherry, am I?
No.
I didn't know she had a channel.
What does Cherry
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, what does Cherry do on that channel? Where is she anyway, Kath?
Yeah, what's going on?
Have you lost your Cherry, Kath?
A long time ago. No, stop it.
Yeah, post the link.
Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can post the link. And send it to me as well directly, because I can't click on it. That'll be easier. Oh, he's been to the pub. That's not fair.
No. Where's
I
ours?
can't remember the last time I went to the pub.
Nor can I, Laney, but that's because I hate pubs.
Yeah, there's that bit. Like,
I like the pubs. It's just the people that are in them I don't like.
yeah, I want to go to like a nice oldie pub with a thingy fire, and there's only like two old men at the bar or something who would contemplate in their life, and then I'm sitting in the corner next to the fire with a port and lemonade and some cheese and crackers because of everybody speaking.
Well, if
Yeah.
they get down to Morrison's tomorrow, and you could then go round to Nick and Andrea's and do that in their front room, couldn't you? By the fire, a couple of people in there chatting away.
Yeah.
They could eat some of that fancy cheese they got in.
Yeah. With the blue veins. I could bring my legs along. They've got blue veins.
Mm.
Well, Judy, I'm not asked if you take the piss out of me, so you go for it. I'm sure it'll be funny. I'm sure if anyone has half a sense of humour, they will think the same. Oh, she's in bed. It's Cherry, so she's not even out on the drink.
Are you a bitter or a lager man, Sean?
I've got that. Are you a whiskey man? Are you a what's it called?
yeah. Are you a whiskey man? You might have had a pint of whiskey. Who knows? Yeah.
Is it just me? Okay, ages ago I decided that I was going to try and get fit, but I don't ever want to do anything that involves bending over, getting on the floor, doing anything really. And I thought, I'll work on my shoulders. And I watched this video on YouTube on how to build your shoulders up. And ever since then, all I get now are sent recommendations to watch all these naked men, and they're always called shorts. And every time I see it, I think, oh, it's about their shorts. Oh no, they're called shorts. They're shorts videos.
Hang on, can I just go back to something you said? You mean bending down and picking stuff off the floor isn't an exercise?
No, it is an exercise. I just
Oh,
don't
that's
want to
all right.
do it.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you are
gotcha.
right. It is definitely technically known as an exercise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's a red Monopoly house.
Yeah, that's weird. That's proper playing in my head, that.
Yeah.
Sounds nice, Sean. He was in an old pub with a fire. He just had a couple of pints of Guinness. Although I'm not a fan of. I don't drink Guinness, but my granddad used to drink a bottle of Guinness every day, and he used to say it was good for your health.
For your
I think
blood.
it's something to do with iron in it.
Don't they reckon pregnant women should drink Guinness?
Maybe
Yeah.
for the iron. My granddad lived to 80.
I remember going to a pub in Cyprus many years ago, and I had Murphy's and Black. And when I was offered it, it was like, oh, no, I don't fancy that. And I tell you what, it's actually quite a nice drink. But it's not something that I'd have on like a lad's night out, but, as a chilled drink, it's not a bad drink, actually.
I've just never got on with beer. We had a babysitter when I was a child, and he used to try and feed us beer to just make us go to sleep. I couldn't stomach it then, and I think it from that or something, but I just can't take it. It tastes of soap. Every time I have any or smell it, it just tastes of soap to me.
Mm-hmm.
It scares me when I think back the amount of drink I've had over the years, and now I don't bother. Well, I've not bothered for a few years now because I've always been driving.
Yeah,
I do like. Sometimes, particularly in the winter, it's nice to have a bit of a whiskey or JD or something just to. But I don't have to have it. It's not like a routine or something. But
I could go wild on a baby sham probably.
Or a Blue Nun.
No, that was the video. Okay, talking of vices and blue nuns, I'm going to go and have a cigarette.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Cherry B. MD
I remember that.
2020.
Oh yeah.
By God, I sunk quite a few of them.
I don't know how he's still in the jungle. That's disgraceful.
Yeah, I'm not even going to get into the subject. I'll just
To me, right? There must have been something in his contract that said you have to keep me in.
yeah.
Surely people aren't voting for him. They can't
Well, no,
be.
people are voting to remove other people. They're not voting for him to stay in.
No,
because-
you vote for your favourite, so that means if you're voting for your
People wanted to
favourite,
stay- people
people
wanted-
have to be voting for him, surely.
No, not WD-40, Kath. We don't talk about the days you were sniffing that. No, I said MD 2020.
Yeah,
I know the sort of things they do in Bury, and you know, we don't do that down here or up here, technically. But yeah,
yeah, and they vote to keep in, so some people have to be voting for him, or it's fixed. And he said, "Oh well, I'll do it, but you have to keep me until the final." Or some shit. I don't know.
it's more drama for them. I don't know. To be honest, I've not watched it this year, not because of Hancock, but I to be honest, I watched it really until Mum died, and then it's just I don't know. It's not something I watch now really. Although to be honest, I don't really watch telly. I've got a telly since I moved in. I've been here 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. I can't remember. And the telly's still in a box downstairs.
Yeah.
Not something to think about. Although I need to sort the sofas out. I think maybe when I sort the sofas out, I might do a bit of TV time. But yeah.
Well, I hope Jill still wins.
Oh yeah.
I really do. Not just because she's a Macam and obviously we're all amazing. You can say yes to that, Ian.
Yes, Ian. Yes, Lainey. Ian. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with everything you just said, Lainey. But
yeah. Maybe it's Boris and Reid I'll vote to keep him in. But if they leave him there at the end of it, then it'd be worth it.
Yeah, maybe it's his constituents all phoning in because they don't want him back.
yeah, keep him there. We don't want his own bloody use here. It'll all, he'll come out of the jungle. There'll be a big kerfuffle. He'll disappear for 6 months, and then he'll come back as chancellor or, secretary.
He's got a book coming out or something, hasn't he?
Oh, has he? I don't know.
He mentioned it.
Yeah. Apparently he battles with dyslexia. So probably couldn't read the rules that he wrote.
Yeah.
Home Alone left in the jungle.
It started while I was on holiday, and the girl I was with was so excited. We had to go and go to the all-you-can-eat buffet early so that she could get back in time to watch it. I couldn't believe it.
Well, that was interesting. The lights just flickered.
Oh.
Is there anybody there?
If that's you, Dad, can you tell me what you did with them screwdrivers? I can't find them.
What about if next time you find a go to jail card?
yeah.
Chance card.
Yeah.
It'll probably be, pay out 500 quid to something ridiculous.
Yes.
Or do something daft for charity for Lainey Ray.
When I came back from holiday, usually it's me that causes the problem at immigration because I have an American passport.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I always have to say to everybody, look, sorry, I'm going to have to join a different queue, and with all the other people, and you can just sail through, but I'll find you in the baggage thing. But for the at Gatwick, they put in photo ID, photo recognition things, and it actually recognised me, and I was fine, and I was allowed to just go through. She, on the other hand, a British citizen all her life, couldn't get the thing to work, and she went to 4 different machines. And because now they're all machine operated, there's nobody really around to help, and it just kept saying, "Ask for assistance, ask for assistance." So she was wandering around, and eventually she found somebody. And then the next minute, I'm on the other side of the barrier. I can't hear anything, but I can see what she's up to. And they take her off and put her in a room. And I thought, well, what's going on here? And they said, "I'm sorry, but your passport has been reported stolen. We're going to have to detain you." And she said, "But you can see it's not stolen. Look, there's me, and there's my passport, and we are one and the same. You can see that for yourself, can't you?"
Mm.
And they were saying, "No, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to detain you." And she said, "No, I need to speak to somebody more superior." And they brought in a different officer who said, "Oh, well, no, you're a British citizen, so we're not allowed to detain you." And she said, "How do you know I'm a British citizen?" "Oh, it's because it's in your passport." And she said, "That is my passport." "Oh, no, we don't know that that's your passport." And she had this most ridiculous conversation. In the end, they let her go, but kept her passport. And then the next day, she phoned up whatever it is, and they said, "No, absolutely no record of this passport having been stolen or anything. No problem at all. But we can't give it back to you. You're going to have to apply and get a new one." Absolutely ridiculous. I thought that was a big thing, taking someone's passport away from them.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
just that, because you're kind of restricting their freedom of movement, aren't you? I mean, what about if she'd had other destinations to go to in the meantime? And yeah, but no, just no apology, nothing. Just take it away. And I'm not sure how much it is now to get a new British passport, but she says it's
About
expensive.
90 quid.
75, 80 quid.
Gosh, I'd be furious. I have a stamp.
It's also that how weird that you're not allowed to use your passport in the last
6 months.
6 months.
Is that every country or some countries?
Well, it's definite in this country because, well, my son's friend was going abroad. I can't remember where they were going, but they were all booked up and everything. Kids, the mum and dad, the lot. Now this was in March or something, like gone, and her passport ran out in May, and they wouldn't let them go.
God.
And then my friend had to update hers because she was going away just after Christmas, and hers runs out in May. And so she's had to just update hers now, so it doesn't affect because they won't let you fly.
That's so ridiculous, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, in one of my earlier passports, about, I don't know, it must be 40 years ago now, I had a stamp, and I suppose once I turned 18 or whatever, they put a stamp in it to say that I'm a resident alien, and I have permanent permission to live in the country.
Yeah.
Then they used to transfer it over into the new passport for free. Then they started to charge 400. Then it went up to 800, and now it's something like £1,000 to transfer the stamp over, and I won't pay it. So it means I have to travel with all 4 passports just in case they ever want proof that I can live here. That's why there's usually a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, photo ID, it seems to now work, and they let me just sail through it.
It's like that way when you go from Yorkshire to Cheshire, you know.
Night Mark.
Or Lancashire, for that matter, particularly Lancashire.
Yeah, I can imagine. I expect there's a strip search involved as well.
Well, no, but I asked for it.
Ah, good. I've got a pacemaker, so I'm not allowed to go through the X-ray machine. and I
I
got
thought you were going to say, so I'm not allowed to have a strip search. Then.
well, no,
I'm not allowed to ask for a strip search.
it's not fair.
no.
No, they this he was a bit keen with his wand, and he was going
Beg
all
your
over the
pardon?
place. And he was saying, "Oh well, I'll just go down." And I'm saying, "Look, why are you down there?" And he was saying, "Oh, sometimes now people have them put in their groins, pacemakers." I'm sure he's completely made that up. I don't believe him at all. Who has a pacemaker put in their groin?
Wouldn't have thought so. Well, it's a bit odd where your heart is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got various vulgar answers, which probably won't surprise anybody, but I'm going to keep myself.
And I heard somebody today saying they're going to drop the thing where you're not allowed to take any liquids on, or the size of the liquid. They're going to drop that again soon. I can't get over the fact they haven't dropped the shoe thing, because how long ago was the shoe bomber, and they're still making you take your shoes off. It's ridiculous.
Madness.
Madness.
I used to always be the one selected for a pat down. I asked once why I got picked in case he thought I looked dodgy, and he said it was random and usually the 11th person. I remember the worst thing, like gone in nightclubs with friends when I weren't old enough. I mean, I was 17, wasn't that far off, and I just used to remember saying to my friends, act like you're old enough, because if you go in half looking down at the floor and a bit sideways, and then they're not gonna let you in. So go in like you've got confidence, I'm allowed to do this.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always think I'm going to get stopped because I get so hot and sweaty all the time. And my friend who worked in immigration said there are cameras everywhere. So from the moment you get off the plane, all those corridors and things that you walk down and everything, they're watching you all the time. And because I'm always sort of hot and sweaty, I always look like I'm carrying drugs. I'm a drugs mule or something, and inside me, and that's why I'm now boiling up or whatever. And then I'm going to get stopped. But yeah, I got away with bringing in tons of cigarettes, which I shouldn't have done this time. But they were so cheap, I couldn't resist them.
Yeah. I think it's I'm a bit like that though. Like if someone says you did it, I go no, even though I haven't. I act like I did. I didn't mean to. It's I can't help myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guilt myself even when I've not done anything wrong.
I remember flying back from Malta many years ago, and something like the coach was late, and I'm sure the whole plane wasn't just waiting for our coach, but we got to the airport late because of this and rushing us through and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And there was various security things. You think, should you be really doing this, or don't you normally do this? And it was literally, it just felt like rush us through the airport, just get us on the plane. No, yeah, we don't care. You've got a gun, you've got a nuclear weapon. Get on the plane, just get on the plane. You've got a rucksack, it doesn't matter. Just get on.
Yeah.
Let's get you out of the country and deal with the next lot. You know what I mean? It just felt that way.
Yeah, hijack it, but do it in your own time.
Yeah. We haven't got the time today. We can't be doing with the paperwork. Just get on the plane.
I went to Paris with my friend in her car, and it broke down, and the AA paid for us to fly back whilst the car got worked on there, and that was a last minute rush job, and they made me empty my pockets, of which I had 14 euros in coins, and we were so rushed through to get on the plane because we were so late that I forgot to pick the money up on the other side of the scanner. And to this day, I'm still cross about that 14 euros.
It's
I
14
cannot
euros.
let it go. It's 14 euros.
14. Oh, I'm with you. Yeah.
They owe me that, the French. They owe it to me.
Oh, well, it's the French.
Yeah.
I like France. I just don't like the French. The only good thing about France is it's the way to get to Italy. But, other than that. In answer to your question, Junie, I am, but I'm not entirely sure the logistics of it yet. When and where and how, and because my friends, we're actually going to my friend's mum's at some point. I'm not sure whether that'll be Christmas Day or what, and she lives in a place called Wooler in Northumberland. So, but in answer to your question, yes, we'll be going to Scotland for some point over Christmas. But as to the ins and outs of where and when and all that, I don't know yet. There was a vicious rumour they were coming to me for Boxing Day. I'm trying to quash that rumour.
Yeah, but you've got the house for it now, haven't you?
Well, this is it. But the good thing is they all drive and don't drink, so I don't have to put them up. They can bog off once they're fed.
I hope your friends are not listening.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't. Yeah, they wouldn't be shocked. Yeah.
Nothing much of anything exciting in this bag.
Oh.
Um,
So, necklaces.
My
But, you
jewelry
know.
woman, I have a jewelry woman who I go and see every Saturday, and she always has quite a nice selection she lets me go through, and I usually get some goodies, and she doesn't like to charge me a lot for it and everything. She emailed me last night to say she'd put her back out and she wouldn't be in today, and it was like my whole week was just pointless. I just felt so deflated, and so what am I going to do then? Because I come home Saturday and I go through it all. That's no good. So I spent the day cleaning instead.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
No.
I'm fed up of cleaning. I seem to have moved out and becoming a full-time cleaner. Not cleaning the rooms and cleaning the stuff that's going in them, and
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
not
Just
one of
that's-
most cleaners. I
that's-
don't like it at all. I get no satisfaction from it whatsoever. I don't mind cleaning up a thing or restoring a thing, but just cleaning up things I know are going to get dirty again the next day just feels kind of pointless to me. So it has to be done.
I think part of the problem here is that the people that were previously in it haven't left it in a particularly good state, and it's been empty since March. So of course the landlord hasn't bothered with it, other than basic hoovering. So it's kind of like everything's needed like a deep clean. Plus I'm a bit kind of what's it about stuff like that. So, but
My house, Baz.
yeah, if you like,
Cool. Deal.
it's fine by me. I don't mind being a scrubber for you, Lenny. Let's leave it there. Yeah, we'll organise something, Julie. I'll keep you posted. And as for you, Kathy, invited for Christmas. Oh God, housewarming? What? I'm a bloody house clearing up party, and I'm a bloody housewarming.
I did win some jewellery on the internet though, Stephen.
What? Win? You've been to the auction room?
No. On the internet, on the eBay.
Ah.
It's this woman that I've bought before from her, and it's like all the really badly tangled stuff or broke. It's usually broken or really badly tangled what's in there. However, I've gotten off her twice now, and in previous times I've paid like £17 and about 20 quid.
Yeah.
And you know the swan necklace I have.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was really tangled up in loads of like stuff. So I got that from there, and I also got a load of Italian 925 necklaces.
Oh,
And anyway, I seen that she had a bundle on, so
Bundle.
I won it for £13 odd,
ooh, bargain.
of which £9.50 is postage.
What?
Um,
How much is she sending you?
well, she started off low, so she started it off at like £2.99 or something.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's costing her £9.50 to send it to you.
Oh, there's like 9K or something, 9
Oh,
kilos.
you were mentioning that, were you?
I know. But like I said, it's usually really, really scruffy as well, like and really tangled up and stuff. Like I'm talking about like the worst tangles you've ever seen. Like
Like that ball of gold.
yeah,
chain
it
that
was
you
just
had, yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
but really scruffy. And like whenever I've had any of her, my hands have been black. So when I seen that swan in the middle of it all last time, I was like, please don't be broke, please don't be broke. And obviously managed to get it out, you know what I mean? Because I'm hoping that I can get a bit more silver or something out of it. And
Ooh, that's exciting. When's that coming?
Monday or Tuesday, I think it said.
Ooh.
It's the first like lot I've bought. I've bought like smaller bits off Facebook. Like I showed you them brooches I got,
Oh yeah.
or tie pins or whatever they are that are silver.
I just assumed they were tie-ins. I mean, I don't know if they are or not really. I mean, they're
No.
not the grippy, squeezy ones. They've got proper pins on them, haven't they? So
Yeah, they've got pins on her. They're not the squeezy things.
yeah.
And I paid £24, including postage for them. And one of them's the majority are just silver. They're not like silver hallmarked, but that Jesus is mine one is
Yeah.
hallmarked to 1897, I think it is.
Gosh.
But I can't work out the first. There's like Maker's letters at the beginning, but I can't read them.
No.
And I've tried with my loop and everything, and I still cannot read them. I don't know if it's.
The trouble is that when it's that old, they're worn down, aren't they? It's just a blur.
Well, I'm surprised you can still see the Jesus is mine bit. Right, 1 second, I'll see if I can reach it.
Got any jewellery you want to talk about, Ian?
Do you know, surprisingly enough, no.
Oh, okay.
I had the conversation with Lainey that I've never really bothered with jewellery reselling wise. In fact, the last bundle of jewellery I had, I actually sent to Auntie Sue. It's not something I don't know. I think it would. It's like anything, isn't it? You know, you learn it and all this, but I think it would just take me too long.
Yeah, I mean, weirdly, I buy it, but I don't sell it. I hardly sell. I did list some, and it's the same stuff. I've not really listed any of the stuff I buy. It is this. I don't think I'd have got into it until I found my first bit of gold, and that's what hooked me. And I realized that in most bundles, you will find something that is worth usually whatever you've paid for the entire bundle. So, yeah. Bit of a gamble, but one I enjoy. What does
I've
it say?
never really.
I bought this from Warren, not from Warren James, but from the charity shop. And I paid $4.99 for it. Silver heart.
Very nice.
I just love silver. Even though I'd be better off loving my gold, wouldn't I? Because at least it's worth a lot more.
Yes.
Aye, that's that. Is that the right way up or not? Is that the right way? This is the Jesus is mine. It looks like someone's polished it quite a bit on the front.
Yeah. At first, I thought it was a label, one of those labels that you hang around bottles, you know, that say gin or whatever.
I wonder if it was yeah. I wondered if it was, what are they called? Morning brooch?
Well, they're
Have you
usually
got
black,
one?
aren't they?
Yeah. But I have had one in silver, it just gone black.
Oh,
um yeah, it has the hallmark, so it's Birmingham, 1897. So it's got the lion thing. That is that the assay,
Yeah.
whatever.
I say.
Assay. And it's got the anchor, and it's got a letter X, which when I googled it looks to be 1897, but the first two letters I can't work out. I don't know if it's in an E or an F first, or what. But it's not. It's got just the hook thing. It's not got like, you know, where the fastener is.
yeah.
It's just a hook. It's not got the butterfly bit to it, and the pin is loose. Although it stays in the same area, it doesn't stay
You
up.
have
If you know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to bend them usually.
Yeah. And then the others, I think you said.
There was one that looked blue in the picture, but when you sent the next picture, it was white. I think that was a moonstone, wasn't it?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Or is it an opal?
I thought it was opal, but then I don't know, because it kind of just looks blue when you look at it, so it might just be moonstone. Because isn't opal got like bits in?
Usually has different colours, doesn't it?
But this looks mostly blue, and especially if you turn it certain ways. And there's that one, which I assume is an amethyst,
Yeah, must be.
which is purpley. And but this is like, it's like half a pin, like the back bit. It's like someone's chopped a pin.
Oh, yeah.
But this part of it tests as silver. I didn't check the other side. I know one of them has 925 on, but I think mostly they're just blank. And then is that cornelian?
I think so,
Cornelian?
yeah. Carnelian, yeah.
Yeah, Stu's saying moonstone. I think it is moonstone. Again, this one's just got the hook bit, not any other fastener.
There'll probably be one of those things, won't there, where you can look it up and depending on how the class does up is how old it is.
Yeah. Again, this one's just a hook.
A hook?
A hook.
A hook?
And that one,
The hook? Is that the one we decided was agate?
agate. Yeah.
Moss. Let's call it moss agate.
It's like smoky looking, black and brown.
Oh, you're getting too technical now.
Smoky looking black and brown. Is that technical? Is it?
Yeah. I mean, you're practically a gemologist.
Yeah. So all of them. I can't remember what else I got. I got something else that isn't silver. But all of them were £24. So I thought it was alright.
Yeah.
Just go into my drawer. No, I just buy it, Sean. I just buy it. I don't sell it. I'm just obsessed by it.
We sent Fauna to sleep. Now she's woken up again.
Oh, sorry, Sylvia. We sent you to sleep.
Yeah. She got so bored she nodded off.
I don't think the tie pins, Junie. I think is it lapel? I think the brooches. Or maybe they are. I don't know, because I thought all tie pins had that sort of
Well, again, it's to do with age. I don't. Those alligator clip things on ties are more modern.
More modern.
Yeah, I mean they would have used them in a cravat or a
Yeah.
yeah. But I initially thought they were tie pins.
Well, you're probably right. I just because you were like, you're not going to keep them ones, and I was like, no, I like them.
Well, but you have had the excuse that yes, you like them, and you know you might wear them one day. And then I thought, well, now she's buying men's jewelry. She can't say she's going to wear those, but you could wear them, couldn't you?
I could. I've
Yeah.
got some cufflinks. I said to you, there's some cufflinks, and the gold tone, I think possibly plated, and they've got what do you call it? The Rivoli stones.
Oh yeah,
The really nice
lovely.
blue Rivoli stones, and I've actually got another pair similar, which are a bit smaller, that have purple Rivoli stones in them.
Okay, I might be wrong here, but I think it's when they come to a point, they're faceted and they come to a point. It's the cut that's called Rivoli.
Yeah.
The color, aren't they called watermelon or something?
I don't know, but yeah, I think
they're
you're right.
multicolored. Yeah. We're all learning.
Always learning. Always learning.
Learn something new every day.
You're writing this down, I hope, aren't you, Ian?
Oh yeah. Shorthand, obviously.
Yeah, we will be asking you questions later.
Yeah.
How many sides to a Rivoli stone?
8.
Well done. I don't know how many sides.
I'll let you into a secret. Neither do I.
Joking. What we need is Susan here,
Well, yeah, yeah, absolutely.
a resident jewelry expert. Okay, I'm going off for another comfort break. Oh, yeah, chest infection.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
don't know because you know I'm getting in that direction myself, but not for a smoke.
Okay.
You get in that direction.
Yeah. It's not quite cheese and biscuits. What? Who's eating food now?
Rivoli. The ones that
the-
come to a point. I want to call them ravioli.
Yeah.
Oh, so does Junie, I think.
I noticed that, and her name's gone out of my head now. Carla put a video out saying that somebody's
Oh yeah, someone had
with a
been.
competition or something.
Yeah, she did a competition, and then someone had put underneath that they'd won underneath people's names and that, and like click here or go to here, whatever, which was obviously lies.
Yeah.
And me and Susan went on and deleted as much as we could in that, but Carla was on holiday, so she couldn't
Try, yeah.
sort it out.
Well, there's some flipping. Well, I won't use the word, but yeah. In answer to your comment, Kath, you've got a huge carrot. Maybe it's because you've got a big rabbit. Let's leave that there.
I'm saying nothing.
Right, who's talking about food here now? It's not fair. I think you should open that chocolate, Lenny. I want you to tell me what it's like.
I ate
You ate it?
it. While us were alive, aye.
You saved me a bit.
Yeah.
The packet,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. You saved me the packet. Oh, bless you.
I did. I saved you the packet. I'm
Yeah,
so
for
nice.
anybody who may have been traumatized about this news, this chocolate can be purchased and sent to me at my new address. Links are below.
I'm going to wrap up soon because I'm yawning.
I could do tapping up the fudge fairy.
Tapping her up.
Tapping
Sounds a
her
bit
up.
dodgy.
Tapping her up. You don't use that?
Yeah, for like sexual favors.
No, I don't mean it in that way. No.
What do you mean, like just go knocking on?
No,
Hello, have you got any fudge?
tapping somebody up. Generally, you tap somebody up for money.
Well, that as well, yeah.
But, yeah.
She's put that already anyway. She said, "Have you got a new address I needed for fudging?"
Oh, I'll send it now.
Fudging sounds good as well.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it,
What
actually?
I walk back into.
Father does the bestest fudge ever.
Oh, Stephen, honestly. Yeah.
It's amazing.
But
Honestly,
you have to space. I have to space
hot
it
with
out.
orange
otherwise I
fudge,
end up
right?
thinking-
And I had like, and I opened it, and you can just smell it. You can just smell it. It's amazing.
Honestly,
And
I've actually still got the package you sent in.
what, just to smell it?
It's like in a little plastic tray, and I've still got the tray and the thing.
Mm.
Can't throw plastic tubs away. Oof, might be able to put pens in them. Or other items are available, apparently. Yeah.
Did you read about Carla getting back from her holiday and then her car not starting?
Yeah.
Oh, can
Bless
imagine
her.
that. Horrible.
In a good way, Fauna.
No, it smells the bestest.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I have to space it out, though, otherwise I'd be in a diabetic coma by the weekend.
Yeah.
They've just got these next door to actually where your chocolate bar in the co-op. Next to it, they've now introduced these little fudge bars, and they're £2 each, but they're delicious.
No.
I don't go into shops to buy, like newsagent stuff, to buy chocolate very often. But is it me, or has chocolate completely jumped out of all reality price?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
It's, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I was shocked when it got to £1, but now in some of them it's over £1.
Yeah, 125 for a lot of them.
Yeah, I can't believe, and they're smaller and smaller and smaller. I can't believe it.
chocolate orange.
I just need to message Fauna. It's important. I've just noticed a comment in the chat.
Okay.
A fudge factory, not a fudge empire.
Well, today a factory, tomorrow's the world, and all that. Third, I wasn't sure whether the Sharon was coming in. Whether she was just, I bet she's been dancing around that air fryer and she thought, I'll go for a wee.
She was randomly counting colours in the chat and then said she didn't know why.
No, she didn't know what was going on. I think she was just
she was just giving colours.
Yeah.
But she didn't know what we were playing. Bless her.
A kitchen party. I thought when she said she was going to a kitchen party with her friend Sambuca, that she just was going to stand in the kitchen on her own, drinking.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. But no, it's a real thing.
Come on, computer. Thank you.
Right. Anyway, I'm gonna shut this down, people. I've done nearly an hour and a half, which is more than I was gonna do. So
I know you've mothered us
Fair
all
enough.
day to come live, right? And
Yeah, we've all set our evenings aside because you wanted to do this.
I know. I know.
excuse me,
Oh,
people.
Oh
I
my!
think it was the other way around, especially with Stiglitz up there.
Do you know, I might have mentioned it once or twice. You know what I mean?
Once or twice. Christ.
Yeah, my arm's
Then
still
you got
hurts.
everyone else involved.
Yeah, but do you feel better for doing it though?
Yes, I do.
Well, then.
She's
That
lying.
was-
You can see. Look, I can see it on her mouth. You can see it
You.
there.
Smiling. Well, she's smiling or she's got wind. I'm not quite sure, but
You've probably got wind.
yeah.
No, I do feel a bit better. I do feel a bit better. That's
Good.
not a
Well,
lie.
it was lovely to see you because I haven't seen you in quite some time.
I know. You've well, we haven't really chatted, have we? To be
No,
honest.
and you haven't put out any videos, have you, lately? Or have you?
No, haven't put anything out since the charity stuff. I don't think.
Well, can we request one? No rush. Whenever you're ready. No
Which
pressure.
one? What are you requesting?
A video from Lainey.
Oh, just any kind of video. I just need to find my mojo. I just seem to have lost it. And I decided I did think about doing Vlogmas, and then I was like, well, no, because Vlogmas is about Christmas, and like there'll like not be one thing Christmas in it, because I'm not really doing Christmas. David's working until 4, I think. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, it's not really Christmassy.
But you're going to put tinsel and lights on Robo Bitch, aren't you?
No.
Oh. That's
You're
just
not.
me.
You're not.
No,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Spoil
she
sport.
doesn't care. Probably is. It probably is. I just feel a bit like, I don't know. I feel uneasy with everything, I think, especially with the bedroom tax thing, because I'm like, do I have to like think about moving seriously? Do you know what I mean? Like, which is
Yeah.
not something that I was planning.
It wears away at the back of your mind. Even when you don't think you're thinking about it, you are thinking about it because it sort of affects everything you do. I know that when I started to think I was leaving here, everything from that point on, oh, well, I'm not going to do that because I might not be here, or I'm not going to do this. And it was a sort of negative influence that was in the
Yeah,
back.
and I've got like all my stuff to decorate and that, and I'm like, can't do that because it's pointless.
Yeah.
Can't get in touch with the council to finish doing the floor and the window because it's pointless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everything just feels really like that.
Yeah.
Kind of pointless.
Well, it is just a platitude, but it will work out in the end. Everything always does. But it
Yeah.
doesn't make it any easier to go through, does it?
I know. But no, I'm not putting a tree up, Sylvia. I know I'm a miserable bitch, aren't I? But of course you can come up with
I don't think you're that miserable, bitch.
but a bitch on the other hand.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I never said that.
Yeah, and Junie's coming up with Paul on the 23rd to the 28th. So that'll be nice. I'm just hoping it's not snowing or icy. Because I've noticed the things are getting frostier, you know what I mean? Because getting out
No, I'll be fine.
is a nightmare. And when getting out when you not got full carers is an even bigger nightmare.
I'll have frozen lamb and beef in the back garden.
You can't eat your
Oh,
neighbours.
you can't
Okay.
eat them.
Oh, all right.
No,
Okay.
it's like a law, apparently.
Yeah. Doesn't
Are they
somebody
noisy?
else... No. Well, I did. when I first moved in, it's like, because obviously with the flats, I was used to hearing all sorts of weird and wonderful noises. Most of them you don't want to know. And I've been to too much information, but I've been to the bathroom in the night, and getting back in bed here, this moo. Hang on a flipping minute.
Did you go? You snoring again, love? Roll over.
Snoring again, Mary. Yeah. Stop it. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you do hear stuff from time to time for the cows because the whatever they call it, the cattle area or sheds or whatever they call them, it's only up the road. So you do tend to get some of the what's the word I'm looking for? Aromas.
Lovely.
But yeah, some of the noises. But yeah, no, I'd rather have that than the shit that was, my previous neighbours. So yeah,
It's
I don't
not
get people knocking on my
It's not
door.
better than your previous neighbours did too.
Yeah, they get much better conversation. Because you was on the phone too, Laney, when that cow came up to the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, right up to your garden.
yeah. Well, there's a wall. I'll send you a picture. There's like a wall, which is my garden, and there's a big field.
Yeah.
Field, and green fields. Hey,
Hey.
never mind. There's cows that go in there. There's sheep that have been in there.
Yeah, no, I saw a whole thing of cattle. I mean, looks like they're right outside your window, but I thought they might steer clear of coming up to the house.
Yeah, no, they don't seem to be bothered. Maybe they're used to it or maybe the previous people fed them or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
They won't get any food out of me. Apart from the fact I don't want to give them my cooking just in case it kills one of them off, But yeah, so.
Do you know why they're being reared? Are they there?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if it's dairy or what, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't start naming them just yet.
No.
Yeah, they might have all disappeared before
Yeah.
Christmas.
Well, many, many years ago, a good friend of mine, Dave, has a farm in sort of, I don't know what you call it, South Manchester, Cheshire. And he went to, he predominantly got cows. His was dairy. And he went to the market and he came back with 3 sheep. And his daughter, who was 8 at the time, called her Princess something of, because you do when you're 8, and his wife called her something, and he called his freezer. Because apparently that's where it was going to end up. I mean, he wouldn't have in a million years. His wife had killed him before he killed the sheep, let me tell you. Yeah, as far as everybody else is concerned, it was called freezer. Yeah.
Oh, poor thing.
But yeah, I can't think what's Princess something, like kids do.
Well, I still would.
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to go and have a bath.
I'm gonna wrap up anyway. So
Stay there a minute, Stephen.
say bye. So goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye,
Thank you
everybody.
Bye.
for coming.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I will.
Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Do the
Have a
word.
good day. See
Wave.
you later.
Wave.
Bye.
In a while, crocodile.